We are limited by our fears, but we are defined by looking beyond those fears. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests, few days back I went to an NGO called Mitra Jyoti. Mitra Jyoti is an NGO which specifically works towards visually impaired children. We came to know that since its beginning in 1989 till today, they have impacted around 2,500 visually impaired people by actually placing them in various organizations like Satyam, IBM, Wipro, like this. What's more interesting is the founder of the organization herself is visually impaired. Her name is Madhu Singhal and she single-handedly runs the show of Mitra Jyoti. Because these kind of people have something called the fire within them, which operates endlessly, giving light to so many people on their way. What is it makes these people very special? In 1963, this visual has created a lot of ripples all over the world. It's the burning monk. Most of you might have heard about it. He is a Buddhist who sits there, burns himself to protest against something, and he did not even move a single muscle or did not utter a single sound. He just sat there like that, burning himself, but did not make any noise. As if he is dying peacefully, as if he is just drenching down in rain. He just sat there like the see that picture. Even if it were a video, that will be like that only. For 5 minutes, he did not move. We talk about willpower. What great example is this for willpower? These kind of people who have fire within have the determination to face any kind of situation. In 2002, in the West Indies tour, our very own Jumbo, Anil Kumble, he was hit on the jaw. He went to the doctor, came back and bowled 2 overs of his lifetime. He got the prized wicket of Brian Lara just for 10 runs. And that turned entire series in favor of India. The determination. You will never get to see such kind of a determination any time. No one would have complained if you have said that, okay, I'll go to India and take rest. No one. But he stayed back. His determination turned the match for us. These kind of people have courage to face anything in the world. Lance Armstrong, 1996, he was on peak of his career. He was the best cyclist the world has ever produced. But then, doctors diagnosed him with testicular cancer. He can no more ride bicycle. Forget about riding bicycle. The chances of his survival are only 30%. He showed immense courage in face of death. He got back to cycling. From 1997, 7 years in a row, he won the famous Tour de France. Winning one time is only very great. After fighting with cancer, he won 7 times. Courage. These kind of people have tremendous willpower, courage, determination like Stevie Wonder. He is the one fellow who looked beyond his limitations. He never said to himself, I am blind, I can't sing. He sang. He is the only blind person who got 25 Grammy Awards. 25, not 1, 2, 25. It's not what happens to us. It's how we react to that particular situation that turns the life for us. Whatever might happen, we may face a lot of difficult situations, but how are we reacting to it? That's the main thing. When I talked with Madhu Singhal of Mitra Jyoti, she was telling when she started this organization, she faced a lot of difficulties. No one helped her. Everyone told this is not possible, you can't run an organization, you are blind. But she refused to give up. She stayed back. She fought like anything. She today is the main reason behind 3,000 visually impaired people working in big companies. It's about that dogged determination, willpower, courage. We all have our limitations. We may all think, okay, what I can do. There's one incident which happened. We went to a Malleshwaram slum very nearby to Malleshwaram. We were asking a kid to join school, but her mom just picks up a brick, throws at the kid's leg and says that this kid can't come to school because he's injured. We came to know that that kid earns 25 rupees a day, which is very much crucial to their survival. That kid ran away from her mom, came and gave a police complaint, and now he's studying. Whatever happens, we can either react, we can tell to ourselves, okay, I'm comfortable, no need to worry. Or we can take it as a challenge, we can go ahead and change the course of our life. As I said, it's not about what happens to us, but how we react to that situation which makes us. Few people break in failure, but few people break records. Life is not about how many breaths you take, life is all about how many breathtaking moments you have. Mr. Toastmaster.